Hi gamers, welcome back to the channel. So in the previous episode of the main story playthrough, I just defeated Eivor at her castle. Yes, we did that. And now I need to report back to Randvi. I think it's pronounced, don't know, could be wrong. So we need to get on with that. I'm just gonna have a quick old check around and make sure I have not missed any little treats and loots and bits. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a few bits and pieces to loot, so I am going to do that. Bear with me while I clear the castle out. Anyway, I hope you are still loving this game as much as I do. I think I'm going to be, well, I'd like to keep coming back to the game for quite some time, if I'm honest. I guess there's plenty to do at the end of the day, isn't there? So it's not like I'm gonna be bored. Well, then again, this is Ubisoft, who knows, it could just be a lot of repetitiveness. But yeah, I do feel like I'm gonna really enjoy what's on offer. And like all the updates and stuff, for example, like the river raids and etc, etc. I'm sure there'll be more. It's just whether they make that content sort of appealing, and it's whether you're going to want to keep coming back to that, or whether it's going to be I feel like a disconnect, which I've heard that there's a little bit of a disconnect with the river raids in the main game, so it doesn't flow naturally. Let me guess, I've got to get on the outside of the building. So if that's the case, well, that's pretty pants. You know, Ubisoft are crying out loud. If that is the case, speculation at the moment, then what are you doing to your long-standing followers? Like, come on. It's like a cult now, isn't it? It's been going that long. Right, let's go up the building. Don't worry, I'll put the chapters in so we can skip on past this part for you. So don't feel like, how high do I need to go? Over there. Don't feel like you need to watch me just nick all the loot. I will put the chapters in so you can skip on past that. I'm just over there anyway. Is there anything up here? Let's clear all that out. Okay, I think we've got a couple more bits and pieces and then we are done. I always like putting them on, marking it on the map. That's just me. I like to sort of know where I'm going, if I'm honest. I didn't actually look then. There was actually something to jump into, so that was lucky. And I would say, like, I can't wait to play this on PlayStation 5. I am starting to get a little sick of the poor rendering that's happening, and it is a huge game. But at the same time, that also needs to be factored in. Not everybody can get a PlayStation 5. Tried. Hopefully I can get it come the summer. You know? Okay, one more piece. Just over the back there.
The tree like our old ways. Even my mum's mum disappears it.
There it is, just above us. So I am curious whether I want to go back to sort of some of the earlier games. You know? I don't know if I'll have time. I've just finished Little Nightmares 2. So that's, check the playlist out. It's a good game. It's a really good game. It's different. I feel like I've just gone the really long way round to get in this building, but hey. I need to get up there, okay? Yeah, oh, it's an amazing game. You know, if you like to be scared a little bit, it is great. Little little puzzle, and obviously Nightmares 1, well, that came out several years back, so yeah. Both available on the channel if you want to check them out. There we go, we've done the looting. Awesome, so home I imagine it would be then. Let her know that we did a good old job. So let's fast travel. Okay, people, we are here. So we need to report back. Let Randvi know what we've been up to. And I guess possibly pledge another alliance, shall we? Right, love, let's let you know what we've been up to. Want to talk to me? Talk to me. Talk to me. Here we go.
Randvi, our work is done in Shire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Oh, okay. To the wolf-kissed one, blessings of the self-begotten one upon you. Eivor, I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Fulke, the instrument. Yeah, let's see about that.
Fulke's with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Yeah, it's got a bit messy. Hasn't it, really? Right, okay. So, let's look at the map.
I want to see the alliance map.
Something tells me I'm going to need as many friends as possible. So, we've got either over here to pledge to, or we also got down here, haven't we? No, we've done that one. No, we do. London. No, we haven't. That's quite an easy level, isn't it? Let's just, let's do that.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Okay, let's do it.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Alright, let's get on this. I am going to need to grab some arrows. Don't leave home without them. And head over to London. London. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, will it feel like... Well, is it the bustling city that I'm expecting? Don't know. Okay, everybody, we are here in London. Or Lunden. And it is a city. Well, it's located where the city is in today's modern time. So, yeah. I'm going to say it's London, baby. We're here. Right, so I need to get to my location, which is just up ahead. I'm not sure if I'm meant to sneak around. It doesn't seem like I need to, so... Can I just... City of War. Well, that's a nice... Was that what it was known as then? That's interesting.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Tryggr. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 years back.
Tryggr?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Eivor. Stowe!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
I like it.
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Oh, nice.
Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Nice one. Okay, let's
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, with a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
Oh. No killing. Okay.
And where your face is a skull cap, Stowe.
Let's take this little one out.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Tryggr, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Tryggr's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stowe's my name. Stowe of Lunden.
Okay. Yeah. So you're a burly fighter, or good to meet you. Take me to your leader. Okay.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Tryggr we go.
I'm not doing the whole love story thing. I'm not here for that. I'm a Viking.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Cheers, mate. You are welcome, by the way.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. I was Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Tryggr who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Ooh.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Oh dear.
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3
Wow.
days to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
So, is that Tryggr's body? Were the killers after you, and you must be Erke?
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Tryggr. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Tryggr, to seal the bonds of friendship with her clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Okay.
Tryggr had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
It's under here then.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Tryggr's head from his neck.
To lighten the load. Right, okay. What else we got? Upstairs looks like we're going next.
Faded bricks.
Excuse me, mate. Might as well steal from you while we're here. And we have a letter. Okay, what's this as we came in? The footprints, okay.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
We got a giant on our hands, maybe?
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at
Okay,
us,
oh.
sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Do I need to shoot that down? Am I going up? Up. We'll try. I need to use that pillar to get up. Let's have a look. Go what? Across, down, drop down. That'll do. I love a bit of brutality. What happened to you, mate? You gonna let me? There we go.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Tryggr's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Oh, do you now? Come on, Eivor, tell us all.
Tryggr was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Tryggr's head.
Wow.
Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Okay, so what's the Mithraic temple? How far is it? I'll investigate there.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Okay, we're going to go to the temple, everybody. Let's go and hunt that place down. Pretty brutal.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over.
Oh, you're leaving me to it. Right, okay. That's fine. We'll head over there on our own. What am I needing to... Alright, I can walk there. That's fine. So it's just across the way. That's fine. Let's go and explore it.
The Reeves changed their minds. I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Okay, let's throw the bird up. So over by the pillars by the looks of things.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Yeah, let's do that. Where's the entrance going to be then? Am I going to have to take these people on? Maybe. Alright, let's get up and get a better look.
We will attack on sight.
That's a yes then. Ooh, move out of sight for a second. Let's get my bearings. Can we get in this big old tree? That wasn't particularly helpful, was it? Alright, never mind. Alright, so we have an archer up above, which I'm probably going to take because he's a bit of a lookout man. He's got a good ladder there. We could take the ladder on. Take the ladder on, get up the ladder. don't really want to make a big deal about me being here if I can help it, so see how we get on with keeping it low key. Wow. Gotcha. Okay, who else has been alerted? Are we all good? I think I'm okay. There's no one else looking out, is there? No. Okay, so couple of sleepers, which I'm not really bothered about at the moment. Let's see what these guys are doing on the patrol. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Give me the arrow that I want. Thank you. Nice one. That looked like it curved through the air as well. So, where's that other guy gone? There he is. Oh. Nice one. Okay. So I think I'm going to go for the 2 guards on the floor. Seems the next best move. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Nice one. Okay. Him isn't going to be our next target. Makes sense, I think. But he's going to spot the bodies. It's going to be like, what happened? It's totally me, mate. Oh. Actually, let's just take him out. That's simpler, isn't it? Okay, so is this the entrance below? Yeah. Let's have a look at these 2 guards. And you. Yeah, I'll do. That's right, people. I'm here all week. Let's get excited for a change. I actually managed to pull something off. Okay, so in we go. Alright, so we need to investigate who's behind the order. Let's get the torch on, just in case I need a bit of light. Makes for easier viewing for you guys as well. Dark games are pretty hard for recording. Okay, so we've got a couple of things to investigate. Where's the best? Is this it? Okay, yeah. What's this gonna be?
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa.
That's right.
And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
I don't know if I wanted to move that. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that was the right thing to do or not. Right, okie dokie. This one I'm gonna move. There's something behind it, isn't there? I love this sort of like sneaking around, exploring tunnels. You know, it's just, yeah. I don't know. I just imagine that is what it was like back then. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my fixation on a little bit ancient history. Anything here? Let's head up this way then. Oh, you haven't done it already, I should mention. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you do not miss on any of the post videos that I'm doing. Yeah, I could hear voices then. Okay, so we've got an entrance point there. There's a couple of more things to look at. Letter.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
I've done this, right? Yeah, done that. So, can't remember if I've done that one. Just grab it anyway.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Yep.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast.
Okay, looks like we need to report back then. Kind of give us a bit of a handle on what's going on then, won't it? The arrow. Nothing, not to be confused with the TV series, I'm assuming. I'm just being silly, of course it isn't. Right, back into the temple. Hopefully all the bloodshed. No, I don't want it cleaned up. What am I saying? Of course I don't want it all cleaned up. Let's use the bridge. It makes more sense. You do feel a little bit of synthetic graphics on this one. Not so good. Versus all the other. The rendering's pretty slow. It's like they've maxed out the PlayStation 4's capability now.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tryggr wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
So we've either got the arrow as a Dane, the leech buys trolls, and the compass leads them all. Okay.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
Okay, and then we've also got the other options. Let's go through those.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. But not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
And the last one.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
That's a plan, isn't it? Let's get started.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alrighty. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I've got multiple options to choose. So I think that'd be great for a next episode. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time round. Take care, everyone.